If you look at simply at Google Earth, you can see this area that it is partly covered with plastic. So it looks from space as if it's covered with snow. It's not snow, it's plastic.
This week, Down to Earth is in southern Spain, in the world's largest greenhouse complex, Europe's heart of intensive farming, where organic produce is on the rise.
My name is Jan van der Blom. I work for the Association of Horticulture Producing Companies in Almeria. One of the big advantages we have over here, that there's so much sunlight, even in the middle of the winter, that you can get a ripe sweet pepper or a ripe tomato in the middle of the winter in a supermarket in all the European countries. Organic crops are now very important. There has been a straight growth in the last 6 years, 7 years, from 1.4% to 10.3% as it is now. And it is still growing. In this greenhouse, there's biological control against all the pests we've seen. We've seen all kind of predatory mites, we've seen bugs, we've seen lacewings, which are predators of aphids. We've seen it all there. When it's warm weather, when the temperature's high, these pests are very, very quick in their development. They may destroy a crop in very little time. And if you're not in time, then you may lose quite a lot of your harvest. Well, the sea of plastic basically, for me, doesn't have a negative sound. It gives the idea that it's so unnatural and maybe polluting. I'm convinced that it's not very polluting anymore. We have to get to 100% recycling of the plastic. We have to keep working on new solutions against new pests that arrive. We have to work on the optimization of the use of water. But basically, for me, the sea of plastic is a landscape where we can produce in a very sustainable way, where a lot of people can work, make a living, and where we can produce a product that is very healthy, an excellent taste, and a very good quality.
In just a few years, Spain has become the incontestable leader of organic here in Europe. Tomatoes remain the king of the crops, but also sweet peppers, cucumbers and watermelon. Here in Almeria, though, 80% of the organic produce is exported elsewhere in Europe, where consumers hail the label as an ideal of sustainability. But are organic crops produced intensively in these greenhouses a real solution for the environment?
Soy Abel Lacalle, soy profesor de Derecho de la Universidad de Almería, experto en Derecho Ambiental y Aguas. En Almería la situación hídrica es de un severo estrés hídrico y los recursos subterráneos han sido explotados durante mucho tiempo más allá de la disponibilidad. Esto lo que determina es que haya manantiales que se secan, determina también que el medio natural sufre una menor humedad y que existe una intrusión marina en los acuíferos del litoral. Un cultivo ecológico puede estar utilizando agua sobreexplotada, al igual que un cultivo ordinario. No tienen reglas, en términos generales, no tienen reglas que determinen una sostenibilidad en el uso del agua.
The paradox is that a crop can be labelled organic while not only ravaging aquifers, but also contributing to this, a trail of plastic pollution as far as the eye can see.
Soy Marcos Dieguez y pertenezco a la organización Ecologistas en Acción. Yo creo que una imagen vale más que 1000 palabras. Esto es un desastre ambiental. Los bordes de una rambla que después de las últimas riadas todo el plástico que había depositado dentro de la rambla se ha distribuido por los alrededores, tal y como estamos viendo. De depresión, dan ganas de tirar la toalla y marcharse a una isla Este plástico principalmente viene de los invernaderos. Todos los invernaderos utilizan plástico, sean ecológicos o sean convencionales. El plástico es fotodegradable, se degrada con la acción del sol. Entonces un invernadero tiene plástico para 3 años normalmente. Después ese plástico se empieza a romper. Lo tienen que cambiar, ¿no? Tienen que poner plástico nuevo. Nadie va a limpiar esto. Entonces, convertir superficie convencional a ecológico siempre va a ser positivo, pero igual no es suficiente para solucionar el problema. Hace falta que el consumidor europeo conozca y exija responsabilidad ambiental a los productos. Yo creo que no hay que conformarse con esto. No, podemos hacerlo mejor.